queers and allies. It's me, Uncle Gazel, your friendly neighborhood transgender emo catboy. Welcome back to the Candy Chill stream. Let me just make sure. Yeah, we are Ethernet connected. Last time I wasn't for a few minutes. Hi Carla. Big shouts out to you, Carla. Glad you made it home safe. I hope your day is going well otherwise. I am just super tired. I started a new job last week. I'm just exhausted. And I also started exercising. My hair is just not cooperating. Today I wanted to... Yes! Here I am! Today I wanted to finish this candy cup I was making last time. This one. Hi, Silly Paws! Welcome back! How are you doing today? I think I have just enough string to finish this off. Hi, Bridger! Just picking right back up where I left off last time. Ah! Hi, Stephanie! Big shouts out, Stephanie. How you doing today? Everybody in the chat saying hello to each other. I love to see it. I think there's just enough string for 2 more rows, and that's exactly what I want to do on this. It's black and rainbow glitter. Yeah, Bridger, that's a very important thing to learn. Thank you, Carla. I have found that if you respond to hate, more haters will come. The most effective way to keep the haters away is to just block them. If you allow haters, other haters will see that you allow haters and they'll come in too. They'll try to get some of your attention. It's important to not give them your attention. So it's very responsible of you to teach your daughter-son thing about the importance of blocking out the haters. That's what we do here on this live stream. Sure, sometimes they get a smart aleck little quip from me, but that's about it. And that's only a sometimes. Hey, Silly Paws made a black and rainbow 3D cuff. Let's go! And you are adding to your candy shirt. That's gonna be so epic! That's super epic! A candy shirt. That is a really good idea. I've only ever made, like, swimsuit tops out of candy. Oh my gosh, Bridger! So I think perhaps your daughter-son thing might need to disable anonymous asks, then. That's a thing you can do, right? Like, you can make it so they can't ask things anonymously. That might be a wise decision. I had an issue with that with GoFundMe when I was using GoFundMe. You could pretty much just send anyone messages anonymously on GoFundMe. 'Cause all it does is tell them the email, that you sent it from, but it doesn't actually send it from your email. There's nothing connecting you to that email. Like, you could put any email, and they'll just forward it to the person. So, I got a lot of harassment from using that website. Your little brother's screaming. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Do you have some headphones you could put on? I find that even if there's not music in them, at least it dampens the loudness. Oh yeah, but I was just thinking, I wonder if I could make like, because I've only ever made swimsuit tops. Oh my gosh, they broke. I'm so sorry. I've only ever made candy swimsuit tops before I transitioned. I wonder if I could make like a more mask-looking top. Ooh, like a tank top. I could make like a tank top, and it could be like X-base, and I could just wear my binder under it. That would be super epic. I am so happy with my new binder. Well, that is really silly, right, Drew? That is a really silly way to respond to that. And it's funny. And it's funny, but at the same time, yeah, she might be uh inviting more hate by even responding at all. Uses peyote stitch? That's so awesome! That's so many beads. That's so many beads. Sounds heavy also. Yeah, candy gets really heavy. I've shipped a couple of like candy outfits to people and the shipping gets very high. Um, like back in the day, I made someone a skirt and a swimsuit top, and when I shipped it to them, the shipping was like $20 to $30 because it was so heavy. Whereas like things I usually ship out are like shipping is like $5 because it only weighs a few ounces. Wow, you have 27 characters. It sounds like you're a really creative person. I think it takes a lot of imagination to do that. Just one more row, and I think I'll be done with this. Now, Carla, you mentioned you were out and about in a car. In a car today. What did you do today? What were you up to? I freaking... I worked, and then I exercised, and then I took a nap. Now I'm here. I took like an hour and a half nap. Hey! It's a beautiful day, that's awesome! Got your meds, got a car wash. That sounds lovely. Aside from the crazy driving. That sounds a little high, Brighter. But I'm not entirely sure. Oh, it sounds bad. Maybe it was very high. Were you having like a nightmare? It's a snow day? Let's go! It might snow for me this weekend. We'll see. A lot of areas are getting very cold weather around now in the weekend. I'm running out of black beads. I might have to go get some more from the cabinet before I can finish this. But yeah, I took a nap for like an hour and a half before this. I'm kind of still waking up. After I finish this, I think I want to start on another candy tie. Because I just feel like it's been a while, you know? I'm a little burnt out on the granny squares still. Did I eat? Yes. I ate around noon. So like 3 hours ago. For lunch today I had beans and rice with sausage. Freaking ranch style beans. I love ranch style beans. -14? Oh my goodness. That's so cold. Let me get my black beads real quick. I hope I have some. Mouse, you're like right in the way, sweetheart. There they are. She took her shirt off. She wasn't supposed to, but she kind of just wiggled her way out of it. I think I'm gonna have to like wash it so maybe it'll like shrink a little bit so it'll fit her again. Cats are liquid. Literally, like last night, she came up to me and she had the front half of her body sticking out the neck hole, and she was like, Father, help! I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, I can't put this back on her because she stretched it out too much. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh yeah, I got the black beads. Alright, fill these up. Ah, they just went everywhere. Nice, silly paws. Shout out bisexuals. I thought this would match my shirt. Oh, you know, mine are knit, so mine, well, the new ones I got, they're knit, so they actually do keep me pretty warm. That's why I'm not wearing them right now. It's too hot in my room. But, also if you wear them, like, under, like, a sweater, it can just help keep your hands a little bit warm. Your bird is gay. Nice. Does your bird have a boyfriend? Does he have a bird boyfriend? He hates your female bird? Oh no. Not the misogynistic gay. He's one of those gays that's like, ew, girls. Oh, my condolences about your cockatiel. I love cockatiels. They're so cute and sweet. I used to have a cockatiel. He would just always catcall whistle. That was like his thing. He didn't really do any other noises besides just like normal bird noises. He was just a strange little guy. Oh, that's so cute, Bijer. Huh, I'm now trying to remember what my bird's name was. That was about 20 years ago. That's like a whole lifetime for some, you know, for 20-year-olds. I think we might have rehomed him because we, like, moved across the country. We didn't want to stress him out. Oh, poor guy. I'm glad you were able to give him a new home. I forgot my scissors. Hold on. Got it. Ah, my goodness. I did not know that. I did not know that lovebirds were a little bit scary. I finished it. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. I made it big so it can go way down here. Lovebirds are mean. They're violent and mean. Dang, the more you know. Right, we're gonna make a candy tie now. Thank you, Carla. Oh, I need white string for this one. I'm gonna have to buy more soon. Thank you. Ah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, Bridger. We should do that. how much string? I think it's 15. Maybe. Hey, Weird Therian! Big shouts out to you. How you doing today? Alright, I'm gonna try 15 feet. I don't remember how much it takes. It's been too long since I made one of these. Okay, guys, what is the order? What? I'm trying to make a pansexual pride flag. What is the order of the colors? Hey, are you on your way? Are you on your way to see your girlfriend? It's pink, yellow, blue. Thank you. Okay. So I am so tired. I am not used to waking up super early yet. I think I woke up at like 5:30 today. I wanted to wake up at 6, but my body just wanted to wake up at 5:30 for some reason. Oh, okay. Pink, yellow, blue. I'm so eepy. Yeah, Carla. And a lot of times, like, it just gets to, like, because I'm 31, it gets to the point where my joints just get too sore from being in the bed, and I'm just like, I have to get up now. Oh no, I'm making everybody yawn. I would say I should have brought coffee, but I'm trying not to drink coffee in the afternoon because because I have insomnia, and I feel like that's not helping if I'm consuming caffeine in the afternoon. Hey, yo! Nameless, welcome to sponsor. Big shouts out to you. Your first day at school tomorrow. Well, I hope you have a good day. You have coffee, but it's cold. See, that's what I would usually do is I would make a hot coffee in the morning, drink half of it, put it in the fridge, and then drink the other half later. But last week I started just making half a coffee because I drink instant coffee, so it's really easy to do that. I make half a coffee and then I just drink that. Hi, Nameless. Yeah, I think there's some kind of semester that starts in January. I'm not sure how it works exactly. I haven't gone to school in so long. Oh, it's Emo Kid. You changed your username. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. Oh yeah, guys, Martin Luther King Day was this week. Guys, big shouts out Martin Luther King Jr. Also, rest in peace. People don't usually mention this, but Martin Luther King was a socialist. I just thought you should know that. He wanted like income inequality between the classes. Income equality, my bad. He wanted income equality. He advocated for that, among many other things they don't generally teach you about in school. I grew up in the South. So basically all they taught me about Martin Luther King Jr. in school is the I Have a Dream speech. Um a socialist is like someone who thinks the government should be for the people and like take care of the people instead of whatever the US is doing for the most part. Uh which is capitalism. Uh Hey, that's right. You said started preschool. Nameless, what are you fueling your tism with? What is your hobby? I know um when I was in college, I like started cosplaying and stuff. Um and like dressing fun and all that stuff. And like people really tried to tell me that I was like childish, and I was like, but I couldn't afford to do this stuff when I was a child. I couldn't spend $100 on stuff to make a cosplay when I was a child. Candy and watching my streams. Let's go. So there. So a socialist is a person with common sense. I see. I like how you're thinking. I love that, Bridger. Bridger, I would vote for you. How old do you have to be president? Is it like 35? Guys, I'm almost there. If I start training now, I could run for president. That reminds me, um, I don't know if it was before or after Mom Donnie got elected as the mayor of New York City, but he made like a joke about how young he is. He's in his 30s. And he was like, "Yeah, I know you're all like really concerned about how young I am, and I just want to like let y'all know that I am committed to getting older." He's so funny. I gotta go to law school. I don't think Trump went to law school. Did he even go to school? Hey, let's go! Let's go, Nameless! You made a candy bag? That's really cool. And Gerard, you're gonna make a Gerard Way tie. That's a good idea. See, let's go. You're gonna have the red tie, maybe a little bit of that messy makeup he sometimes is rocking. For real though, did he? I mean, all he seems to be good at is like running companies into the ground. Everyone's like, "Oh, he's a businessman. He's a really smart businessman. Have you paid attention to his businesses?" Oh my goodness. We love Gerard Way, honestly. King. He is such a king. That's funny, Bridger. It's a huge candy bag. It looks like a crayon box. That is so cool. Do you think you could put a picture of that in the community page or something? No, I was very happy when Joe Biden stepped down for Kamala Harris to run because I think she's a much better candidate. Um, but I don't think Joe comes even close to to how bad Trump is. Oh my goodness. Ah, I got all tangled in my tie. For real, Brighter. Yeah! If you just go to my page, it should say visit community at the top. And just click that. You're making a rainbow domo backpack? Let's go! I was kind of thinking about making a bag, but I don't know. I have 2 unfinished bags, so I'm not sure. Not sure about that. Oh, that's fair. That's fair, Brighter, you know? A lot of people are on the wrong side of history, and unfortunately, some of us are related to them. Basically everyone I'm related to. Oh. Silly pauses spitting. No, I really kind of miss the days when I was like too young to understand how bad things are. But alas, that is the price of awareness and life experience. Yes, I did see that. Thank you for bringing that up, Nameless. Did y'all know, by the way, that Donald Trump threatened to deport Bad Bunny if he sings at the Super Bowl? Bad Bunny is Puerto Rican. Puerto Rico is a US territory, which means that Bad Bunny is American. And you know what? The Trump administration has no problem with deporting Americans. They do it all the time. I am so glad Green Day's gonna be there. I'm so glad they're gonna spit right in Trump's face. I'm so ready. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad Bad Bunny and Green Day are gonna be there. Yeah, exactly. A lot of people will just be like, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. We'll get an education. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I love Green Day too. I need to like put some of their music on the playlists that I tend to listen to. I listened to them a lot back in my day. Oh my god. 20 years ago, when I was a young man. Honestly, silly pause. Oh man, the Super Bowl's gonna be hype. I gotta figure out like where to watch it. I just don't want to watch it with a bunch of Trumpies, because then they're gonna complain through the whole halftime show. Unfortunately, that's all I'm surrounded by, so. Oh my goodness, Friger. That is a special type of ableism, isn't it? I am starting to get hungry, but I did bring a snack. And guess what I have? You'll never guess what snack I have. It's Pringles. Hey! Let's go. Carla, are you gonna have some good snacks? Are you gonna have some good snacks for the Super Bowl at your house? I got pizza Pringles. I haven't had pizza Pringles since I was a child. Now I have them again. It was like one of my favorite snacks back in the day. You don't like the pizza ones? Which ones do you like? Winnie likes the pizza ones? I'm trying to think if I was to cook something in honor of the Super Bowl, what snack would I cook? Hey, someone else likes the pizza ones. Oh my gosh. That's funny, silly paws. Bridger likes the cheddar. That sounds good. I like Cheetos. Carla, do you mind explaining that? What do you mean a traumatic Pringles experience? I'm just really curious as to what that could possibly be. You know what? I think my ideal Super Bowl food would be nachos. Nachos with ground beef. Did you choke? You know what? Maybe not nachos. My teeth are too old for the hard chips. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Okay, so what if it's when they do nachos, but instead of chips, they put tater tots? Yeah, that's what. Loaded tater tots. Hi, Aster! Maybe I can plan to make that. Oh my goodness! I am so sorry that happened. That's crazy! I'm glad you're okay now. You almost got killed by some Pringles. That is like so fair that you don't want to eat them anymore. See, one time I met somebody who was like, I don't like Oreos. And I was like, why? And they were like, because one time I ate an entire box of Oreos and I got sick. And I was like, that feels really not valid. Like, you know? Like, just don't eat the whole box? Hi, Lou! Welcome back! A ham sandwich goes hard. Especially because I'm really hot. It's winter! I shouldn't be hot! But the heater's too high. Never again. That is so fair. That is so fair. Your husband did that with Thin Mints. I don't blame him. I love Girl Scout cookies. My favorite is the peanut butter ones. I like the peanut butter ones, and I like the ones that has the coconut. I think they used to be called Samoas, but they're called something else now. Hazel's hot year round? Thank you. Although, with the way my parents set the thermostat, I'm cold in the summer and hot in the winter. The blue shield. I don't know. I know you have a little blue wrench next to your name. Yes, Samoas are the coconut ones. Yeah, the little wrench, that's the moderator symbol, and then for the channel members, they have a little circle with a star next to theirs. And the little circle with the star changes colors depending how long you've been a member. It's a shield now. Not on my screen. Maybe they're testing it on just like some people's accounts or something. So maybe you can see it, but I can't. New YouTube update? I think they test features that way. This string is obnoxiously long. But it's coming out cute. It's coming out as pansexual. Anyway, my chips. My chips. My chips. Mm-hmm. It tastes like my childhood. Guys, I always wanted to be the Pringles man. When I was a kid. I wanted to grow up and be the Pringles man. I'm gonna have to like, whoa. I'm gonna have to up my mustache game. What does Code Red Mountain Dew taste like? What's the flavor? Let's go, Nameless. You know, I never really watched that show before, though. Cherry. That's like one of my favorite flavors. Maybe I should try it. I don't remember trying it before. But I usually like anything cherry. But I don't like fruit punch. And I usually don't really like, I don't like strawberry soda. But I like strawberry lemonade. Code Blue is blue raspberry. I've been missing out on these flavors. I did not know it was blue raspberry. Maybe I'll get some. I wonder if they have like, probably not, but it'd be so cool if they had like a pack of all the Mountain Dew flavors so you could try all of them. I got one time, but they were beer. They were Mountain Dew beer. I drank all of them. They were good. But I feel like it probably tastes a lot different than like the regular ones. Oh dear. How are you supposed to get your ham sandwich? It's making me hungry. We're having pot roast for dinner. But because it's so hot in the house, a ham sandwich sounds better to me. When I'm warm, I like to eat cold food. Climb on the counter. Yes, climb on the counter and make a ham sandwich. I don't know what we're having with it. Maybe like potatoes or something. Potatoes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What if they made a Viking berry monster flavored Mountain Dew? What's a Viking berry? Oh, monster. They have such wild flavor names. The Amazon's here. You heard it here. Monster is femboy juice. Ooh, hibachi. That'd be really good. Honestly, I could go for Chinese takeout. I could always go for Chinese takeout. That or Thai food. Just always. I can't remember the last time I had hibachi. Actually I can. Actually, I maybe can. I think it was maybe prom? Either prom or Valentine's Day in 2012. I'm broke too. I've been broke since then and I haven't been back. My parents paid for that. You hate Chinese food? But you like Japanese food. Panda Express yellow chicken. I don't think I've tried that. I haven't eaten there in forever. The Panda Express in my college town, they always had, their rice was always crunchy, so I stopped going. I don't know. I think they're having fun. Magically gaily dodges. What the short? They have to practice for when the haters. Oh my goodness. Y'all are silly. Not the red eyes. That's how you know it's getting serious. Or like when they hit you with the camera angle. The anime camera angle. That's how you know it's about to go down. Anime fisheye camera angle. Yep. Oh my goodness. Guys, the reason why I'm always coughing, is because I smoked too much. I haven't smoked in weeks, and I'm still coughing like that. So, kids, maybe don't smoke. It's kind of like not good for you. Goes Super Saiyan and takes all of your gay. Exactly what Bridger says. Maybe don't. Agreed, yes. Carla agrees. No, but gay. I'm just glad that I quit smoking because I started exercising like pretty much every day last week. There's no way I could have done that while I was smoking. I can like actually breathe now. The only time I really cough is when y'all make me laugh. Oh my goodness, Bridger, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh no, Nameless! I can't imagine not liking men. That must be so sad. Honestly, like, since I really started, like, focusing on my transition, um, like, I identified as a lesbian, like, six or 7 months ago. Um, I was identifying as a lesbian trans man, right? But, like, the more I focused on my transition, uh, the more that I love men. Like, it's making me gayer. And it's not like when other people are like, oh, it's because I got on hormones and the hormones made me gayer. I'm not on hormones. I'm just gay. Like, like the more I'm just like, wait, men. I don't know if it's like something to do with like I'm not into straight men, so when I was pre-transition, like straight men, like but now that I'm a dude, I'm like queer men. Queer men? Oh my god, that you're just an extra. That's from My Hero Academia, right? But like, I don't know. I was always more into queer men, and I like felt like I wasn't allowed to be because I didn't know I was a guy. Like when people would go around being like, if you're not a man, you need to stop reading yaoi. You're being weird. I was like, oh, like, wow, I'm sad. Turns out I was a guy the whole time. And that's why I don't think we should shame anyone for enjoying queer media. No matter what their gender is, or what their sexuality is. Anyone should be able to enjoy yaoi. Ah, exactly, Aster. That's my experience too. So I went straight off of that. right? In my transition, that was my jumping off point was straight men have always been horrible to me. I am a lesbian now, but I'm a dude. That's kind of where I was like 7 months ago. Nice, Bridger. Nice. but yeah, now freaking queer men, queer women, everyone in between. I love people of all genders. But I will definitely be being very careful around straight men. Plus, I wouldn't want to date a straight man because, like, I'm a dude, so that'd be weird. Gay men, though. You think he forgot his password? Hey, I mean, yeah, I hope he's doing better for himself. That's funny. That reminds me when I was, a kid. When I was probably like, I don't know, 12, I went on like an internet website, an internet social media. I was on Gaia Online, guys. And I was just walking around in this like area where you could just like walk around, I don't know. And freaking some random dude asked me to be like, you know, his boyfriend or whatever. And I was like, I didn't know what to say, so I was just like, sure. Never saw him again. I guess technically we never broke up, but I don't know him at all. Men with white, gray, silver hair, yes, and women with it. Oh my goodness. Fictional old men, let's go. There's people around my age who are starting to get grays too. I mean, Jacksepticeye is like fully gray now. Have y'all seen him? He looks fine. I don't know how old he is. Do y'all know how old Jacksepticeye is? Gosh, for a while there, he was sporting just fully gray long hair. Oh my goodness. I'm kind of just like, I hope I go gray one day. I want to look like that. Your husband had gray since his early 20s? Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if men go gray sooner. Cause I've seen a lot of men going gray in their 20s. Jacksepticeye is so fine. I know. Can y'all imagine if Markiplier got gray hair? Please. Please, gray hair Markiplier. We need Silver Fox Markiplier. Manifesting it. See, I don't know if men go gray earlier or if women just tend to, like, dye their hair when it goes gray. If my hair does go gray, I'm gonna dye it, like, unnatural colors. Because then it's gonna be so convenient to have unnatural colors. You liked younger Mark. I understand the appeal. I understand the appeal. I'm in my 30s though, so I'm just like The older he gets. Like, imagine, right? If your hair is fully gray, you don't have to bleach before you do, like, pink. You could just put it right on there. Let me be purple. Exactly. Exactly. Ah! Oh, my ex-husband's grandma would always ask me to dye her hair purple, but I was never there enough to do that. You like Johnny Depp? Understandable. Understandable. Make sure you stay hydrated, everybody. And Gerard Way. Does Gerard Way have gray hair? I think he does. Some? Maybe? I haven't heard of Typo Negative. Do they have like what's their most like popular song? Maybe I know like one of their songs at least. Guys, is Gerard going gray? There's a dog in your house. Whose dog is it? It's Silly Paws. Plot twist. His name is Nico, and his owner can't keep him. Aww. A popular Type O Negative song is Christian Woman. I don't think I've ever heard a song called that. Maybe I'll have to check it out, though. So, if his owner can't keep him, are you gonna keep him? Or, like, are you just watching him for a minute? Also, what kind of dog is he? You hope you can keep him? Let's go. There's so much dog hair. Yeah, that tends to happen. A border collie? That's so cute. Oh, border collies are so cute. Your favorite song is called My Girlfriend's Girlfriend. Now that sounds right up my alley. Is this like a polyamorous bop? Yeah, I have two cats and they both have white hair on them and I am emo. So it's just always all over me. Here's the Pan Pride tie so far. We made a little bit of progress. What is it? I really like that song Ash Nico just came out with, where she talks about how she wants her boyfriends to kiss each other. That is a polyamorous bop. And I just want to be one of her two boyfriends. No, not 7. 2. 2. Oh, okay. Carla has 7 cats. That's a lot of fur, especially from the husky. Oh my goodness. He's rambunctious. No, that makes sense. He's a herding dog, isn't he? Border collies are usually used for herding, right? Oh no! No! See, that's one of the things I don't enjoy about dogs. They don't understand boundaries. A lot of sleeping. I feel that. I feel that. I don't know what kind of dog my family has. But it's large and it has white hair and it sheds everywhere. The dog is gay? Let's go, Nameless! Freaking Gerard Way tie. You know, I've, like, been kind of scared to, like, make a red tie because I don't want people to think it's, like, a Republican thing because I'm very against Republicans. But, like, if it's a Gerard Way thing, I could be convinced. He got a bath so there's dog hair everywhere. Yeah, that tends to loosen it up. Ooh. What color string for the red tie? I would go with black. Make it emo. I like the idea of the rainbow too, but because it's a Gerard Way inspired tie, I'm thinking make it emo. Oh no. Let's go. Now we're both making a candy tie. An SCP? The dog is an SCP. No, that's really cool. I mean, I hope you guys, you know, I hope you get to keep the dog. It was pretty sweet. I do love dogs. I just think they're a little yucky sometimes, like when they lick you right in the face. Oh dear. I just think dogs are like a little unsanitary. And they have like sometimes they don't have the best manners. But I used to have a dog and I really miss her. She was a very good dog. Oh dear. Yeah, I used to have to wear pants a lot when I like first got my dog because she would jump on me and scratch my legs. But I'm a very good uh pet parent and I was able to sort of train my dog to have a little bit more better manners. My cats are both napping right now. I'm sure Mouse will be ready to play right when I wake up. He's skinny. Is he too skinny? That reminds me, I was fostering a kitten one time, and I got concerned because her belly was, like, really big and round. And I, like, because I was, like, you know, she was a kitten that I just found. Oh, also she was, like, injured when I found her. But I remember I was going in for some reason, and I was like, hey, like, I've had her for a couple weeks, and her belly's getting really big and round. Is she, like, fine? And he was like, yeah, like, she's just eating good. Like, she's a kitten. And you're feeding her well. When she was a stray, she was skinny. Hi! Hi, Icon! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! I literally, like, modded you just so you could chat the stream. How you doing? Did you have a party? Did you have cake? Happy sharding birthday, exactly. You had cake, let's go! Glitter Bomb, hi! Big shouts out to you, how you doing today? Oh dear. You gotta wipe all that dog hair off, huh? Oh my gosh! You got your favorite Monster High doll? That's awesome. I'm so glad to hear you're having a good birthday. Here's what I'm working on right now. It's a Pan Pride. I guess it goes this way? I don't know. This way? Pan Pride candy tie. People have been asking for it for a while, so I thought I would start on it. Plus, it's really pretty. She's so freaking cute. I love Monster High. Let's go, Glitter Bomb. Playing some Animal Crossing. Heck yeah. I love Animal Crossing. Did you get the new DLC? Oh my gosh, it's 10 p.m. Well, I'm glad you stopped by. I was hoping you were gonna stop by. And I will be back tomorrow, and I will be streaming earlier on the weekend. Ghoulia's amazing. Let's go. I'm so sad that I've literally never had a Monster High doll. I only had Barbie. And like, Barbie's kind of boring compared to Monster High. Buy one, maybe. Maybe. I just don't know where I'd put it. But maybe I could figure it out. Way better than Barbie. Yeah, they have like, they're just way cooler. Oh my gosh. Oh no, Bridger. I also really like, I really like to see the custom Monster High dolls that people make. I love custom dolls. They're so cool. You have 16 million bells? How did you do that? How did you accomplish that? I think I've seen Delightful. I think I enjoyed Delightful. It's been a while. But that's ringing a bell for me. Do they make videos? Like videos of them customizing the doll? Hey, that's awesome, Icon. Maybe you could buy yourself something nice. Treasure Islands. selling stuff. Nice! She also had a mini version of her. That's so cool! I'm trying to remember. There's a guy. There's a guy who customizes dolls. And now I'm trying to remember his name. Hextian? Something like that. I hope you get to keep Nico. Hextian, yes! I really like Hextian. I kind of forgot that I'm into dolls. I forgot a lot of my interests when I had depression. Kind of tends to happen. I love that! Glitter Bomb, you're always welcome to info dump about dolls. I actually really like dolls. I like ball jointed dolls too. Ah. This is reminding me of when I was an egg, I used to get big gender envy for ball jointed dolls of like boy ball jointed dolls. And I would see them on Instagram looking all cute. Look like cute little anime boys. And I'd be like, oh, I want to look like that. I want to look like that. That's so cool. I was an egg, yes. And do you know what an egg is? In this context? Barbie was your special interest. That is valid. I really need to watch the movie too. Oh, so an egg is like a trans person who like kind of doesn't realize that they're trans fully yet? So when you like finally realize and accept that you're trans, it's called cracking your egg. Now you all know vocabulary. This is queer vocabulary. I have a few new Gen Monster High dolls and some antiques. And a customized one from an antique shop. That's so cool. Yeah, like I've talked before about how like I always kind of thought of myself as a man and like thought I was supposed to be a man, but like I didn't understand that I was trans. So like I would describe that as me being an egg. We were all an egg once. I mean, kinda. Kinda, sorta. Yeah. I think that makes sense. I'm like thinking about my biology degree experience. So are you an egg up until you do mitosis for the first time? Like now I'm like wondering, when does it stop being an egg and start being something else? I did not pay enough attention in school to remember that. When I was in college, I was working 2 jobs at the same time. Um, so like I think I only absorbed like about half the knowledge of what I was supposed to learn, maybe less. I learned a lot, but like a lot of the details are lost. When your grandmother was developing your mom's eggs get developed, including the egg. Oh my goodness. That's wild. You know, I actually take after my grandmother quite a bit. I don't look anything like my mom. Dang, we all came from our grandmother. That's wild. Oh, you know what else is really cool? You know what else is a really cool biology fact that's somewhat related to this topic? Do y'all know about the powerhouse? The powerhouse of the cell? The mitochondria. Your mitochondrias have their own DNA in them because they were originally like a separate thing before they started like living inside cells. And you inherit your mitochondria from your mother. Like your mitochondrial DNA only comes from your mother. It's really interesting. Yeah, yeah, I have the face of my father. Why are we learning? Hey, whoa, whoa, learning is good for you. My problem with school is that they make learning too tedious and difficult. They make it more tedious and difficult than it should be, and I think they do that to discourage you from actually learning things. That's my conspiracy theory. They want to make learning, like, so unpleasant that you don't want to do it. Because they want you to be uneducated. That's what I think. I think learning is awesome. But I've always had a much easier time learning, like, stuff that I seek out to learn by myself than learning anything at a school. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that I was dealing with, I don't know. I don't know if it's just a flaw in how they taught things or if I just couldn't pay attention. I could not pay attention, so I literally, like, taught myself everything from college, and it just, like, I would just zone out during the class. I was like, I can't learn how they're teaching. I'm not even gonna pay attention. I'll learn this at home. I'll learn this after school at home. Yeah, exactly, Glitter Bob. Um, did you go to school for zoology, or are you just studying it because you're really interested in it, like, independently of that? There's a lot of things that I've studied that I didn't learn in college, that's for sure. I have had to independently study about um, autism, since I have that. About being transgender. Nobody even mentioned that word in school. Not even in college where I lived, no one even breathed the word transgender. So I had to learn all about transgender people on my own. Silly paws, you might have gas. That's probably the most likely explanation. And I learned a lot about food science on my own too. I really like food science. I think science is just really cool in general. And if you think about it, pretty much everything is connected to science. I actually went to school for science because I wanted to be a veterinarian, but yes, science. That's so cool, Glitter Bomb. That's a great idea. That's a good plan. Because, I mean, as someone with a degree in science, I can tell you the sciences are underfunded, and you may have a very hard time finding work in it. Um, like, I got my biology degree, and I decided after 4 years of working 2 jobs and going to college, I was supposed to go on to med school and keep doing it all over again for 4 more years, and I was like, I just can't do it. It's too hard. Like, I can't do this for another 4 years. So I was like, I'm just done. But then I couldn't really find any, like, occupations that were looking for someone who has a bachelor's degree in general biology. There's just not really a demand for that. And if there is, it's like, it's only part-time, or it's only 15 an hour, or it's like, you have to do a 1 to 2 year free internship first, which I can't afford to do. I have to work for money. So I basically just got kind of stuck and never did anything with my degree. So it's very good to have a backup plan of a job that's more in demand. If you're trying to study for the sciences. Hey, let's go! We're the Briders over here talking about alleles and Punnett squares and such. Genetics. Genetics is very interesting. But yeah, don't let how badly school sucks discourage you from learning about the world. The world is full of very interesting and very important things to learn. Yes! Yes. That's so cool, Glitter Bomb. I wish you the best of luck in that. I love rescues. That's so awesome. Nameless still locked in on the Gerard tie. Let's go. Your tie is gonna you're gonna put on the tie and it's gonna be like, when I was a young boy, my father took me into the city. I'm getting pretty convinced to make a red tie now. I'm not gonna lie. I remember when the Black Parade came out. Back in my day, when the Black Parade when the Black Parade came out, Gerard Way, he was having his platinum hair moment. It was iconic. I so regret getting rid of my poster. My poster of My Chemical Romance. Let's go, Glitter Bomb! I have so many ties now because I can just make them. But I did buy one. I bought one bow tie and it was only like $5. I don't know if you've seen this one yet. I just sat on my tail. I got a maroon bow tie. Very classic. To go with my black shirt. It also goes with my blue shirt. Excuse me. I need more button-ups. I need more button-ups and more bow ties. Yes, you should post your cosplay. What's the cosplay? I love cosplay. Bow ties are cool. Yeah. Like, I keep sitting on my tail. Freaking, what's that show? The Doctor Who. I love that show. The doctor with the bow tie. Oh, so much gender. He's so gender. And now whenever I wear that bow tie, people be like, bow ties are cool. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, they are. Whoa, that's so cool. Bridger, I'm excited to see your cosplay. I freaking love cosplay. Oh, I was also excited. I was thinking about something yesterday. I don't know how to style a wig, and my wig that I got for $20 for my Link cosplay looks really bad. I didn't even attempt to style it. However, I am planning on growing out my hair. So, maybe someday, like a year from now, my hair will be Link long. I won't even have to bother with the wig or learn how to style it. Before I transitioned, I used to always love doing cosplays with my natural hair. My natural hair was like kind of blonde. Like it was more blonde than it is now. And it was like 4 feet long. So it was really easy to style it for cosplays. And then when I got like shoulder length hair and it was red. So at that time I cosplayed as Misty from Pokemon. Plus it's more comfortable anyways to have no wig for me. You have a bow tie tattoo? That's so cute. Yeah. I am just like I kind of don't even want to bother learning how to style a wig. I don't know. I'm just like You can't do makeup. Are you interested in learning makeup? That's the thing that got me to learn how to do makeup when I was 18. Before that I was kind of like, I don't like makeup. And then I turned 18 and I was like, I'm going to do cosplay now. Somebody teach me makeup, please, so I can cosplay. One of my close friends bought me like pretty much everything I could need for makeup, and it's only just now hitting me like 10 years later that that stuff was really expensive. Not interested whatsoever. Understandable. That can be a not fun sensory experience. One of the other reasons I avoided makeup, besides the gender dysphoria, was that like I tend to like touch my face, and it just annoys me when I'm like, oh, I have to rub my eye. Oh, I just ruined my eyeliner. Great. But now I just like guyliner and mustache color, pretty much. And it's like so easy to do guyliner with just like an angled brush and black eyeshadow. But I don't do the wings anymore. The wings are a little femme for me. And plus, if I don't do wings, I don't have to worry about touching it as much. Hey, let's go, Nameless. I think makeup's really cool. I think it's cool. That's such an odd thing to do, Bridger. I'm so sorry. Why? 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 Oh, I hated when my mom would put makeup on me when I was younger. There's pictures of it hanging up in my house, me in makeup and a dress, and I just look really uncomfortable. It just hit me. What if I hung some pictures of me now in my house? Because there's a bunch of nails that have no pictures. Just sneak them up there. Oh my gosh, Bridger, no! Not the perfume in the eyes. Oh my goodness. I am so lucky that the one time I sprayed something directly in my eyeballs, it was a body spray, and for some reason it didn't hurt at all. And I was like, I am so lucky. My idiot self just took the body spray and sprayed it right into my own eyeballs. My own orbs. One time I also, when I was in high school, I think, or college, I don't remember. Maybe college. I was carrying pepper spray on my keychain. And, I worked at Taco Bell. And I just had, like, my keys on my belt loop just hanging there. And I leaned over to, like, uh, wipe a table. And it, like, smushed the pepper spray. And the pepper spray went on my leg. Thankfully, it went on my leg and not in my face. It burned it. It really burned it. And I was like, if it burns on just my leg, I can only imagine what this does to someone's face. I had a lot more faith in that pepper spray after that. Hello, Courtney. How you doing today? We're just here chilling. I'm making a pansexual pride candy necktie. Used to read Wattpad. No, I love it. I love the word orb. The orbs. It's funny because like it's like a meme, but like I also like it. I really one of my favorite memes is like the wizard meme where it's something about pondering his orb. I love that meme. Exactly. Orbs is so fun. Oh my gosh, Courtney. I'm sorry to hear that. You did not deserve for that to happen. The amount of string for the tie is agonizing. It really is. How much are you using? Because I'm using 15 feet. I don't know if that's right because it's been a while. You got pulled out of school? What does that mean? Are you doing school at home now? Or like you just left early? I don't know. I don't measure. Oh, you know what? I used to not measure either until people started asking me how much string. And then I started measuring so that I could tell them. I got Pringles. Hmm. Well, I hope that works out better for you, Bridger. Some people do better, just doing their work at home. Like me. That's awesome, Bridger. Courtney, I hope you can switch to online school. That's the pizza one. It's almost dinner time. Yeah. I didn't think about that. Now your girlfriend is gonna have to come over to see you. Pizza! So I hope she's able to come over often. Only allowed on Saturdays. I think once a week is generally a good amount, but that's definitely a lot less than you're used to. Roblox sound effects. I think if I was to date someone, I wouldn't mind seeing them once a week. I'm a busy guy. But then again, it'd be good for you to see her more because y'all have, like, presumably the same schoolwork. I wonder if you can, like, FaceTime her. Do kids do FaceTime these days? I don't know. Back in my day, we used to do FaceTime. Maybe I'll get you, like, a video call for, like, to help with homework or something. Like, do your homework together. Do people still use FaceTime or is it just Discord? Sometimes I do Discord video calls with, like, one of my friends. Let's go, Nameless! That sounds awesome. Honestly, I think I should rewatch that. I used to love that movie as a kid. I wonder if I should have been watching that as a kid, though, but oh well. See you later, Courtney. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it. You just exist on calls together. That's nice. That's nice. I kind of miss doing that. When I was in high school, I used to FaceTime my boyfriend like every day after school. Sometimes we would like fall asleep on there. Oh, there's a show on Netflix? Huh. I gotta check that out. Oh my gosh, Bright Jerry. Well, that's not pleasant. Yeah. But she hugs your girlfriend properly? What the heck? They're all gay vampires? I need to watch this show immediately. Immediately. Dang, my tie is getting long. It might only take like 2 streams to finish this. Maybe 3. How do you know when it's long enough? 43 is, I think 43 is the magic number of beads long. But I also just kind of like compare it to the other ones. This one's so bright and colorful. I love it. Nice, nameless. It's getting long though. I think it's like halfway done compared to the other one. I cannot wait for dinner. I had lunch at noon. It's been almost 5 hours. Oh no. And 43 is just how I know it's time to make the point. Once you make the point, it's, I think, gonna end up longer than that. I don't know exactly how long. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Cause it's just like one long peyote stitch. Like it's just, it is really tedious. It's very repetitive and time consuming. Honestly, I feel like you could make a rotator cuff in like the same amount of time. 25 is your favorite number. I prefer 24. 24 is one of my favorites. I like 24. I like 64. You'll be 43 in May. Let's go, Carla. You're triple screening. Fighting off the ADHD. Eyes turn red. Oh my goodness. You're gonna have to lock in. Wait, I have an idea. Put on My Chemical Romance in the background while you're doing it. It will fuel you. Y'all are so funny in the chat. Oh, Mouse is awake now. I wonder if she'd like to come say hello. I need Gerard Way yelling in my ears. Meow. Ankle biters. Alright, in just a minute, I will see if she wants to come by. She might like to come say hello. Oh my gosh. Oh no, Bridger. I hate it when the shower temperature doesn't work right. Grr. Y'all are silly. Well, here's where we're at so far. Your shower water's tripping. I remember one time I was trying to take a shower. Water was just... I was buffering for a sec there. Anyway, I was trying to take a shower in my old apartment and the water was just wildly going between hot and cold and I don't know why. I am going to take a bathroom break real quick. I will be right back. And then I think when I get back, I'll see if Mouse wants to say hello. Oh, my legs are so sore. Oh, I did a little bit of running today. I am back. A tiny candy cube. That's awesome. I should make a cube. Hold on. Let me. I'm always knocking the chapstick over. Let me get the cat. Oh my goodness. Merci, Louie. Do you want to say hello to the chat? Ow. Oh. Her nails are in my shoulder. Here's Mouse, the cat. Yeah, exactly. Ow. 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 You didn't have to hold on like that, girl. I got you. She's kind of annoyed with me right now. But she's still purring. But see her tail's flicking around like that. Maybe she's kind of angry. She's licking her butt now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I disturbed you. Okay, she's leaving now. Ow! She usually does not do that. She usually loves being picked up, but maybe she just didn't want to right then. She's so angry. Now she's eating. Oh my gosh. I saw this like recording on TikTok of Gerard Way saying I'm not okay, but it's just the remember when you broke your foot line like 3 times. I don't know what the context is, but I love it. He's just, remember when you broke your foot. Remember when you broke your foot. It's so good. It sounds like it's like a live performance. Hey, let's go! See, I'm a good influence. See you later, Nameless! Thank you for coming to the stream. I'm gonna go in a sec here too, I think. See you later! Have a good night. I've been live for almost 2 hours, so I'm gonna get going here in a minute. Plus, I can't wait to have dinner. I love dinner! Honestly, I just love eating. I love food. Oh, that's so cute, Ryder! I didn't know that birds wag their tail. Now, I have a cat who wags his tail when he's happy. But, like, it's like a different... So when he's mad, he'll just, like, kind of like the end of it, it'll start twitching angrily. But when he's happy, it'll, like, fully, like, wag. Like, it looks like a snake. Like, almost like what Mouse was doing. But she was kind of, like, thumping her tail, I guess. But yeah, he's Buddy. He likes to wag his tail when he's excited. Even though he's a cat. It's really interesting. Like, it's interesting how behaviors, like animal behaviors, can also vary between like subspecies and like individual animals. But today I learned that birds wag their tail. That's really cool. Dog cat. That reminds me of that show I used to watch when I was a kid. It was called Cat Dog. And it was like this long tube of a guy, and on one side he was a dog, and on the other side he was a cat. And they were roommates. Your room smells like dog now. Uh-oh. Gonna have to get an air freshener for that. Cat Dog is a classic. I used to watch that and Angry Beavers. And they were also roommates. Not that show. I love a show about two guys who are roommates. And, like, also kind of mad at each other a lot. I'm just hearing the cat dog theme song in my head now. We've unlocked a memory. It's giving toxic yaoi. That's so funny. I think this is at least halfway done. Like, yeah, maybe more than halfway. That's so exciting. Maybe, okay, this will probably be finished this week. Maybe Saturday. Maybe we'll finish it Saturday. Gives me a little something to work on. I need to take pictures of all these ties and put them in my Etsy. I've just been so busy. I have not had time to do that. I only have put the rainbow tie up there so far. I have to do a photo shoot. Just line them all up. Anyway, I better get going. It's dinner soon, and I'm tired. But I should be back tomorrow. Same time as today. And I did post my stream schedule for this week. Yeah, I'll see you soon, Carla. Thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for chilling with me today. I appreciate it. And I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.